You wanted it, you got it here on the ScottShow.com. We are live. We are doing it up. It is the Scott and Kyle Show. Was that loud enough?
I don't know.
If you are deaf now, well, we might know who you are. But that was a terrible inside joke. That's just god-awful. Okay, so do you know the term jump the shark? Do you know where that's from?
Is it a surfer joke?
It's actually not. It's from the show Happy Days, when Fonzie literally, in the show, jumped the shark. And it's when the show just is totally screwed up enough that you just know it's a TV show and it's just done. So welcome to the Scott and Kyle Show. This is the year in review, the year that was 2017. Looking forward to 2018.
Who's looking forward to 2018?
I'm looking forward to 2018. I'm going to go run a half marathon and get a medal that I can put up on my wall.
Yeah, I saw those medals on the wall.
Yeah, they're cool medals on my wall. One's a unicorn. Totally is! The color run for this year was a unicorn. That's, I think, one of the only reasons I ran it.
Well,
I got a unicorn.
I see that.
But you know, the Cloquet color run was actually so much better. Because they weren't affiliated with the color run company. So they brought their own stuff, which was pretty much cornstarch and food coloring. Yeah, there was a lot of color. And a lot of, terrible... the kid came up to my ear and hit me right here. Terrible. Funny, terrible at the same time.
As long as it didn't happen to me, I'm okay.
There you go. So we got to say hi to Pam. She's going to be joining us live.
Pam!
Yeah, what up, Pam? So that's awesome. Then I get a tax question.
Tax question? What kind of bullshit tax question is for that? I don't know. I tried to say something and keep it straight face, and that didn't work, but yeah.
We are trying our darndest to be as nice as humanly possible. We got 5 more minutes of that, and then Hell Had No Fury, Scott and Kyle Scorn.
Yeah.
Here we go. So you see I had some new stuff in my room. I got the 2 drawings up there. I got the wonderful autograph picture from Mr. James E. Cornett, which is awesome. The guy in the middle, he's a manager and a promoter of pro wrestling and one of the coolest guys ever. Oh, he broke my scissors. Well, good thing I got the brand new knife set out in the hall, out in the kitchen.
Nice.
I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, I got pretty lucky. And then I had the Google.
Why are there so many dots on the map?
You put those dots on the map.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, he put those dots on the map. By the way, you too can own a map that has Scott's signature and Kyle's signature on there. I think it's $15. It's a steal of a deal of a deal of a steal.
Okay.
And I can't believe it's not butter. Okay, so we're going to have a guest come on to the show. For the first time ever, we're going to have a guest come on to the show. And we're going to say, hey Google, what's up?
Oh, shit.
Just searching for answers to life's big and small questions. What can I help you with?
Nuttin'.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said mutton first.
Yeah, mutton? Yeah, okay. Let's ask Google how to make mutton. You want to know how to make mutton?
Hey, Google.
Hey Google,
Fuck you.
how do you make mutton?
Okay, I've got a recipe called mutton stew from Food Network. Does that sound good?
No.
No?
No problem. To choose a different one, just use Google search to find a recipe on your phone and tap the Send to Google Home button below it.
Basically, she's saying quit using me for your bullshit and get on the computer and do it.
Right. Okay, I think that we need to talk to Eliza. Okay, Google, talk to Eliza.
Sure, here's Eliza.
Please tell me what's been bothering you.
You.
You're not really talking about me, are you?
No, we're talking about you because if we were talking about you and we were talking about me, then we're talking about you and talking about me at the same time, and then it'd be crazy because you're talking about you and you're talking about me and it'd be fun.
Who was on first?
What does that similarity suggest to you?
That I can't believe it's not butter, damn it.
Perhaps you could believe it's not butter, damn it now.
'Cause you could believe it's not butter, damn it. 'Cause you could believe it's not butter, damn it. 'Cause you could believe it's not butter, damn it. 'Cause you could believe it's not butter, damn it. 'Cause you could believe it's not butter, damn it. 'Cause you could believe it's not butter, damn it. 'Cause you could believe it's not butter, damn it. 'Cause you could believe it's not butter, damn it. 'Cause you could believe it's not butter, damn it. 'Cause you could believe it's not butter, damn it. 'Cause you could believe it's not butter, damn it. 'Cause you could believe it's not butter, damn it. 'Cause you could believe it's not butter, damn it. 'Cause you could believe it's not butter, damn it. 'Cause you could believe it's not butter, damn it. 'Cause you could believe it's not butter, damn it. 'Cause you could believe it's not butter, damn it. 'Cause you could believe it's not bu
Sing me a song.
Do you feel strongly about discussing such things?
Yeah.
Okay, Google, stop. Thank you, Google. All right. So yes, I got the Google Home Mini. I love how I can say for Google to play Katy Perry, and then it's not Katy Perry. Or if I say, hey Google. Yeah, never mind. All right. But if I say Google play Beyonce, it comes up as something really funny too.
Which we will not play.
No, because I have standards here on the Scott and Kyle show.
I don't.
Yeah, there are no standards.
He makes up for the standards that I don't.
I will actually turn it all the way down after I tell Google so you can hear what exactly happens when I say, hey Google, play Beyonce.
Alright, FDB by Young DRO. Playing on Google Play Music.
It is FDB.
Oh, yeah.
It is FDB by one of the greatest artists of all time who I don't know who it is. But definitely better than Beyonce. Okay, Google, stop.
Anyways.
Yeah. It's fun.
What do we got?
So we're talking some video games today. We're gonna talk some Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, that. All right.
Grand Theft Auto. Talk Grand Theft Auto with me.
So, I started up playing like a couple months ago on my neighbor's Xbox, and he let me make a character and whatnot. Now I'm level like 38 within the week, and the game it's confusing because everything costs so much money, but you barely make any money on any jobs you have as a lower level. You know, like you need 50,000 to register as a VIP. And each VIP mission roughly gives you from $10,000 to $20,000.
Okay.
All right, I need to have $1 million just to own like an office building or be a bunker or facilities. But it takes only like $200,000 for roughly an MC, which is a motorcycle club. So a motorcycle club, each of those jobs pay roughly from $10,000 to $15,000. So you're getting less money.
Right.
Well, those jobs that you're offered through there, other players can stop you, then you get even less money, like $4,000 to $5,000.
Oh.
And that's if you're playing by yourself, even with people.
That sucks.
So it's fairly difficult. That's why I was going to go out and buy the $8 million for $100.
You too can have $8 million for $100. I will personally print you up a copy of my $8 million of my bit strips, which I'll change from 100 to 8 million. You can have that too for $100. We're trying to make money here, folks. TheScottShow.com. Check it out. All right. Yeah. Hey, now we are. We are live on TheScottShow.com. How cool is that? We're talking GTA on TheScottShow.com. So, do they have any... Normally, GTA for me is always a fun game. I like the game itself. I like the whole concept. But do they have really great radio stations on there?
They're hilarious.
Are they?
If you sit there and you go up into the Blaine County, which is a desert area of the map, and you listen to one of the radio stations, it's this guy named Ron, and he's literally bitching about everything. The government's watching us, but I'm going to be on a radio station and talk about it. Or there's a virtual me somewhere, and you have to level them up. And, he's basically talking about how GTA is. You got to get money to buy stuff for this guy. And this is what I'm doing. I'm going to find him, and I'm going to kill him. And if you have a twin, you got to kill him now. In their sleep. And all this stuff. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, dude.
This is great.
Wow.
Because I think Vice City was my favorite.
I haven't played Vice City.
Vice City was my favorite radio station though, because those people were so high on what it was. It wasn't just life, folks. Let me give you a heads up.
Some GTA, like this GTA 5, they actually have radio stations that play real life music, not just like off copies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, they play "Carry On My Wayward Son," but they'll play the actual song.
By Kansas, yeah.
Yeah.
Great
Not
song.
like where they play Convoy by some Joe Schmo with these higher pitched voices and not like, not from the show.
So
Not from the movie or whatever.
you want to know who sang Convoy?
Who?
Hey, Google. Who sang Convoy?
Convoy was recorded by C.W. McCall.
That guy.
Yeah, but it's not by that guy. It's by someone else. So yeah, that's the thing about GTA is that some of the radio stations are fun to listen to. They're fun to, just drive around and listen to, or just sit there parked in your car and listen to. But what is also funny is watching the TV shows. I'm playing a video game, watching TV. All right, why is that even you think there? Why is that a mechanic in the game? Why can I sit down and watch TV? Why is that even a thing? Well, if you watch some of the shows on there, and they're hilarious. But they're so dumb. It's like they put more time and effort in creating these TV shows than they have just, making the game.
I wonder why. I wonder what was up with that when they decided to do the whole TV thing.
Or like the phone where you have all these numbers in your phone, but you can't call anyone because they're always busy. Then why do I have a phone in the first place? Why is there a phone mechanic?
So do you think the phone numbers for the people that are on there are like the actual people that created the game?
No.
No.
But I do feel like the people that are in the game, like there's people who are named that are the voice actors or whatever. But I don't know that for sure because I don't go through the credits, so the credits go by like super fast. What's the next?
What's the next thing? Far Cry 4. We
Oh.
gotta talk a little Far Cry 4 here.
Far Cry 4 is created by Ubisoft, which also creates Assassin's Creed.
Mm-hmm.
So think of Far Cry 4 as like a futuristic Assassin's Creed.
So what's like the top 2 features to Far Cry 4 that you're like, this is the coolest game ever?
Well, you can kill people with a bow and arrow
I like that.
or a gun.
I like that too.
Alright? You can go to do a mission and you can be stealthy as possible. Or you can go on there guns blazing and blow shit up.
That works.
And it works a lot like Assassin's Creed, but there's not like not third person free run jumping and stuff like that. It's more of you're a human, not an assassin. You're some Joe bloke from the States, and you're in Kairat or whatever, some Indian country that's fake. And yeah, it's really unique.
Have you ever seen the movie The Dictator
No,
with Sasha?
no.
Okay.
I don't know why you continue talking about, like, have you seen it with this person? Like, no, if I haven't seen it, why would I have seen it with this person?
I'm trying to think of the name of the Arabian country that he was in.
Iraq?
No, it was even better than that. It was, oh god. Now I'm going to look it up now because I'm not going to ask Google because Google will screw it up.
Other games that, we're talking about these ones because I recently got them. That's why we're talking about them, so let's deal with it.
Yeah, that's why we're talking about them, damn it. And I don't know why you're going over there when the microphone's up there.
No, I'm rolling this way. And
Okay.
I'm looking at the paper.
Looking at the paper. Alright, let's see.
Anyways, I got Skyrim remastered, and Skyrim's like a 6-year-old game, right? I didn't get the game just to play it. I got the game for the new textures and stuff, so I can play it. Because you can't stop playing Skyrim. Skyrim's one of those games that it's endless possibilities, and you're always finding new stuff. Well, so I downloaded the alternate starting mod, so now I can start, like, okay, I want to start as a vampire, not have to worry about starting as it later, 18 levels into the game, and I'm trying to build a vampire character, and I'm not a vampire yet, kind of thing, Now I can just start the game level 1, I'm a vampire, boom, donezo.
Yeah, it sounds like a whole bunch of work just to get where you want to be, and then the game starts.
Well, then I also downloaded, like, the immersive patrols mod. So, like, if I'm walking down the road and I'm like past a certain level, I might see, like, okay, there's the Dawn Guard actually walking down the road, or the immersive NPC mod where they're actually doing things. You know, you don't have. They're not sitting. For example, there's one person you can go and beat up, and it'll be a follower, and you can test your muscle and whatever. They'll actually be outside the city walls, or not in a bar.
So how big is this city? Do you think if the city was the real deal, how big do you think the city would be that you get to travel around in?
For what?
Far Cry 4.
Oh, it's not a city. It's a little country. I don't know. Hell, there's like, I would say since you're on foot, it's like walking from Two Harbors to Cloquet, or the up the shore more.
Grand Marais to Cloquet?
Yeah, it's like walking that, just casual walking. That's like how far it would be.
Yeah, because what is it, 45 minutes to Cloquet from here, and another hour up to Grand Marais to there? It'd be like 2 hours altogether. So if you walk from one end to the other, it'd be a 2-hour trek.
2-hour walk?
Yeah.
Not driving?
Or no, it'd be more than that.
Because it doesn't take me long. Like if I hop in a vehicle, it doesn't take me long to get where I need to go.
Right.
But if I'm walking,
but how far do you? How fast do your vehicles go?
I don't know. There's no speedometer telling me. There's all blurred out. Their focus was on, here's a vehicle. It helps you out get to your direction, but don't care about how fast you're going.
See, I always like the games, and I tried this out yesterday on. I was playing the Wii, and I was driving around on the wave board or whatever, and it was. Here's where you can't go past where all the, you can't go into the ocean, you can't go past the island, so here's the wall. What happens in that game when you reach the wall?
I don't know.
What is the wall?
In Far Cry 4?
Yes.
It's just an invisible wall. What it is, it's like in Skyrim, you can go to a certain location where it's like crossing the border almost. But you can't pass that point. Like as soon as you hit this point, it'll say you can no longer go any further in this direction. Or like in let's say Fallout 4, there's a barbed wire fence in the spot that I went and looked at. Like you can't go any further than this point.
That works. Okay, so do you think it should be like Pac-Man, where it should be a flat world? What would you think of a game like that?
Oh.
So you go all the way to the end, only to begin again.
Oh, like that? Oh,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like a Pac-Man sort of deal.
I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do that.
That would be hard and
It would drive me nuts.
So then you go from Cloquet to Two Harbors, right back to Cloquet, and then Two Harbors again.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
That would be harder than hell. Yo, we haven't said a swear word. You did say the F word. You did.
I've said it all. Okay, I think
you got caught saying the F word. Folks, we tried to be as radio edited as humanly possible for the first little bit of the show, but
Now it's like 35 seconds.
yeah, fuck that shit. Okay, so yeah.
I can't even get out of garbage and garbage.
All right, and Assassin's Creed, we were going to talk about that too.
Oh, I was playing What the hell is this? I can't.
Wow, we started drinking early.
Shut up, Scott.
Okay, I started drinking early. Just for the people who know the ages of the peeps involved in this, I started drinking early, not Kyle.
You having trouble there, bud?
Yeah, I'm trying to clean up your fucking mess.
Alright, so I was playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate, it takes place in London, and it's very technological advanced.
Okay.
Grappling hook, instead of climbing. You can still climb, but grappling hook makes it a hell of a lot easier. You have an actual pistol revolver, like 6-round shot, done and over with. But you have to start. You have to make it up into that. I walk around, I have a 2-shot that's low power and all that crap. Still got the wrist blade and all that stuff. But you walk around, and you're walking around in a nice, luscious suit with a top hat. Next thing you know, the top hat folds down. You fold it, you tuck it in, you pull the hood up, and it's like, I'm an assassin now.
Do you actually use the word luscious when you play that game?
Yeah. You gotta think, it's back in the,
Because that's great.
Grand Bell, time when he's making the phone, like right before the phones and everything like that.
Right.
And it's very historical. They'll actually tell you like real history in the game. But they kind of put it online like, oh, the assassins were helping, these inventors do things. Excuse me.
Yep, because we totally excuse everybody here on the Scott and Kyle Show. That you can find at thescottshow.com. Just a hint. I mean, it's cool. It's thescottshow.com.
Yeah, so Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and then also it's very like it's more very steampunk. It's kind of like one of those. It's very advanced. It's very, it works around its technology and stuff like that. Hell, you have a hideout on a train, and the train slowly moves around the entire map.
A hideout on a train.
Traveling is very easy. Also, you steal a horse and buggy and take off. And
You piss off the Amish people doing it.
No, you piss off the Bob,
The Bob. Okay.
which is British for police. Fun fact, actually, that's what it's the Bob. It's the Bobbers or stuff like that. So I didn't know that. So I'm playing a game that takes place in London, and they're talking British. So I have the subtitles on, and then they'll say something Britishy, and then in parentheses they'll dub it like this is what they're saying.
Do they actually use the word Britishy?
Shut up, okay? That's how I describe shit.
I like that, Britishy. Damn it! They speak Britishy, but we speak American.
American-y.
American-y.
But they'll say like,
Damn it.
say, are you having a laugh? Like, are you joking or are you playing a joke? Are you having a laugh?
Are you having a laugh?
And then some of the kids will say, "Peekaboo, I see you," because you'll be like sneaking around in like a warehouse or something,
right?
Like, move around these guys, and they're like, "Peekaboo, I see you," and it's like, what was all that about? Why was that necessary to input in the game?
So the are you having a laugh thing is from the show. It's from the Ricky Gervais show on HBO. What the fuck was that called? Oh my god, I can't remember. But he played this character who was on this British show, and that was his big comedy thing. Is he would go up to somebody, he'd be like really high British, and be like, "Are you having a laugh?"
And then they'll say like wanker and stuff like that. They'll say a lot of British terms that are used. Like you can tell that it's very like they did a lot of intensive work on making these voices sound the way they do, because it's not just laid back and cheesy. It's actually like convincing. Like these people are feeling like what they would feel if they were stabbed in the throat. But yeah.
Okay, so I had to go to this website. It is British slang words and phrases. Are you ready for some of the fun ones?
Yeah.
Okay, so number 1, all mouth and no trousers. All mouth and no action is kind of what it means. Bang to rights. Have you ever heard that one before?
No.
Means you're dead to rights. Bang to rights.
Yeah.
Bent as a 9-bob note.
Something with police.
A metaphor for dishonesty and corruption that references the 9-shilling bob note, which does not exist and therefore is counterfeit. Let's see. Oh wow, that's just terrible.
What? Read it.
Oh, do one's nut. Have you ever heard that before?
I think I've heard it once from this person in the game, but that's about it.
They become enraged. And then the expression that they use: "I gave him the news, and he did his nut." A doofer.
A doofer. Oh yeah, I've heard
Doofer.
That. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out how they use it in context. Well, what's its slang meaning?
It's an unnamed object. It's like a thing, thing-majiggy, whatchamacallit, it's a doofer.
Yeah.
Eating irons? Have you ever heard that one before?
Lock them up.
No, eating irons are actually cutlery. Do you have any clean eating irons? Yeah. Gutted? I'm gutted.
Upset.
It is a state of extreme upset and disrepair.
Genius.
Hard cheese.
Bad goat.
A very bad goat who makes hard cheese. Because he had to do it. It's the expression for bad luck.
Yeah. Oh, what's one? There's one for describing a person, like someone who's like following me. Like, what would they describe a person who's following me? Would there be one in there?
I don't know. I just kind of have this list here. Let's see.
Because they said something, and it was like 5 words, and it's just I couldn't read it in time, and I was too lazy to read the mission anyway.
You've heard of the word kerfuffle?
No.
Kerfuffle? That means they're having a skirmish or a fight. They're having a kerfuffle.
Yeah, because so like that was used once because the police actually ran away from this. Yeah, the police ran away. The blighters and the rooks, which the rooks are your guys and the blighters are like bad guys, were fighting. You know, some people were saying it, and the police ran away.
Have you ever heard of the expression "queer someone's pitch"?
Fill up the cup.
They queered my pitch.
I don't know.
It is to spoil somebody's efforts. If you're trying to do something and it's like, damn it, they queered my pitch. That one I've never heard of.
We're learning British slang,
we are
guys.
we are learning. Take the Mickey. Have you ever heard that one?
It's a drink. It's slipping something into their drink.
No, man, not in British world.
What?
No.
The hell are they talking then?
It's to tease somebody or to mock. To take the Mickey.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
Mouse.
I call it ribbing somebody. So, to tease them, I rib them. And warts and all.
I don't know.
It's it's every the expression that they use is as is.
Oh.
So I'll take that warts and all. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because over there there's like a bunch of warts and everything.
Right. And they all share 3 teeth.
Yeah.
50 awesome British slang terms you gotta start using immediately. This is gonna be funny.
Alright. You read through a couple of those and I'll try and talk about 2017.
Okay. Talk 2017. Has 2017 been a good year? All to pot. Is it all to pot?
No, it has not been all to pot. No, it's actually quite crappy if you think about it, because every single time something happens, it's blaming on so-and-so or blaming on someone. No one in 2017 takes responsibility for their own actions. Unless you can find someone who, the famous Joe I'm talking about, who has taken responsibility for their actions. I don't know. Because ain't no one taking, responsibility for their actions.
I agreed. Some of it's just a cock-up.
Oh, I heard I was watching shut up. Use your damn British slang.
I love this British slang.
There was I was on Snapchat and somewhere there is a plane that has 6 jet engines on it, right?
Okay.
And a wingspan of 385 feet.
Jesus Christ, that's gonna make me want a chunder.
Shut up! I'm gonna try and describe this to you, right? So, here's the wingspan, right?
Okay.
3 engines here on each side of the wing. 2 separate cockpits. And open space. So,
Jeez.
yeah. And it's said to be able to go outside the atmosphere. From the ground. Just casual flying.
Just casually, just slide right up.
So that's higher than the Blackbird. That would be higher than, surveillance birds.
Yeah.
And those things you know, I learned only have 2 wheels. The Blackbirds, 2 wheels. And they can't even see the runway. It's like, here's the plane, here's the runway, and you can't see the runway from your plane. And this is them on the runway.
Shit.
So there's actually a car or something saying, all right, slow down, slow down, slow down, you hit the runway, blah, 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 blah. And also, I didn't know that on aircraft carriers, jets come in full blast, they don't slow down, because there's a rope that catches them, and if the rope doesn't catch them, they have to take off again. So they have to keep going, they can't just slow down and land. They gotta just go in. So they'll go on the aircraft carrier, and this is the rope, and their little hook is down, and if it misses, they gotta take off again, come around, and do it again. So like, it would catch, and the rope will stretch out, and then they'll slow down as they catch.
I am gobsmacked to hear that. Gobsmacked. I love that expression. I heard that one before, though. Gobsmacked. I was gobsmacked when she told me she was pregnant with triplets. It is 4:03 in the afternoon. We are live here on the ScottShow.com. Doing it up, having the Scott and Kyle show, talking 2017. Talking about what's going on in 2018. So I got lots of fantastic runs to do the first part of 2018.
That's a lot of runs there, but it's one whole note card.
It is. That's like 5 runs. That is, let's see, 5, no, that's 2, so that's 8. Shit.
We went from 5, 2 to 8. So I don't know what the fuck
that is. Yeah, it's a lot. It's gonna be like 100 miles altogether.
Oh, you're counting how many miles. Oh,
Never counting how many miles.
What?
Because that's 3, that's 2, that's 3, so that's 8. That's another
3, that's 2, that's 3, that's
yeah.
That's 8.
Dude, this one in June, Duluth, June 2018, 13.1 miles. These little legs are gonna carry me.
I barely get out of bed in the morning.
And I'm gonna run 13.1 miles, and I'm not doing it twice, so screw that, no marathon for me. It ain't gonna happen.
What is it, there and back?
No, we start in Knife River, which is 13.1 miles away, and run all the way down to Canal Park. Oh. And I start my running class on the 6th, or on the 9th. It's a Tuesday.
Hear that, guys? There's a class to learn how to run.
Yeah. So what you thinking? What do you got planned for the rest of the day?
I gotta run home and grab my phone and my playing cards, and then I gotta head down to Dungeons Inn in the West End and go play some cards with some 40-year-old guys.
Awesome. Well, big time shout out to the wonderful people at Dungeons Inn.
They are, like, honestly, they're great. Their staff is great. They're wonderful. They'll help you out on anything you need, talking board games to cards. If you got, like, Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh cards that you don't even play with anymore, go there and get rid of them. You know, they'll give you 40% back for in-store credit. And you can use that in-store credit on anything in-store. That's from pops to books to figurines to other games.
So do all your Christmas shopping.
For your local nerd. There.
For your local nerd. There you go. Alright, so this has been the Scott and Kyle Show. We're going to get going here, folks. We got a little 34 minutes, so pretty awesome stuff. And we will see you guys here real soon.
Hold on.
Oh.
Food. There we go. We got all
food.
Of it. We got all of our topics.
We talking food. You want to talk food for a second?
I don't want to talk
no, because you want to eat food. All right, so we'll see you guys here. And
you
guys,
go get some food?
I'm good.
Okay.
But we'll talk about it here offline because you guys
go eat something.
Yeah, we're not talking food with you guys. So bye. Have a great day. You want to say goodbye to peeps?
Bye. Have a wonderful time.
All right, so let's play some tunes to get you guys out of here. We're gonna go to the TCW classic rock theme song because it's loud, it's proud, and we make it happen. So here we go. You guys have a great rest of the day. We'll catch you here real soon on the ScottShow.com.